Right now, we go to our second participant. This is Smackoff 29, if you need us. So far, so awesome. This guy is known for living on the edge and crossing the line and non-stop cracks about Alvy's sex life. He finished an impressive 8th in his debut, which was last year. He is back for more. It took him a while to get back in, but he did get back in the 12th hour. It's James in Portland. James, my man.
And Albie, I wanted to go first today because, like you, I hate leftovers. And Mark, your call was just like your acting career. You needed help. And, oh, man, Jim, I'm so full. I made the mistake before the Smackoff this morning, and I went to Ike's and ordered the 69, the Alvin DeLoro, which, of course, I thought was just going to be some steaming, piping hot, open-faced roast beef sandwich. But no, Jim, it wasn't even a sandwich. It was a cup of clam chowder and a hot dog. And before I put the other clones on blast and show out Alvin, I said the word blast, I want to start and give props to the XR4 Ti, starting with the new guy, Jack Savage. And, of course, we all think Jackson porn because of his name, but this guy's not even old enough to watch porn, let alone if any member of the XR4 Ti is starring porn. My money's on the New England quarter horse in the black glasses. Oh, and then we got the big head, who decided to grace us with his presence today. We all call this day the Smackoff, while James Kelly calls it the longest working day of his life. Seriously, big head, you get 10 minutes of work done every day because you're too busy being chased by Jeff Bezos and some flying metal space penis trying to land on the front end of the moon, known as your forehead. Seriously, how jealous is Alvin, though? Your nickname's the Big Head. And then we have Alvin DeLoro, who I do just personally like to thank for giving me this amazing sexual content to cash a check for $5,000. And to you, Jim, Mr. Rome, I hope you would show up today, 4 buttons down, showing off that tan chest, because while I'm getting off on my Smackoff call, my lady is just getting off. So I'm going to call my shot today and go after the two legends, that, of course, being Brad in Corona and Left in Laguna, who I ask, can you stop treating the jungle like your sex lives and only doing it once a year? And, I mean, I know the two of you are locked up in some bathroom right now playing a wicked game of pee-pee lightsabers, but you guys are as consistent as James Kelly saying the word diarrhea. Well, I'm as consistent as Alvin DeLoro showing a positive result on every pregnancy test he's taken for the last 40 years of his life. Now, on to other clones, and I'm going to say this, Jim. I don't even have to go there, man. Hell, I got more golden tickets than Willy Wonka. And for all you haters on Twitter, and for anyone that's ever called this show in the last 30 years, none of you have my consistency, because I do this daily, weekly, monthly, and yearly. And for all you clones to see clearly that I'm down with a capital JIP, so why don't you hacks gather round and listen to me. I'll make a killing. I stack golden tickets to the ceiling. Why's that? Because I'm the ruthless clone villain. War Terrence, come on!
James in Portland. I doubt that that's going to win. I mean, maybe it's too soon to say, but I do love the way you punctuate your calls. James, I told you he'd make it better. That might have been your best call ever. It was certainly your longest call ever. Hey, Alvin, what's the end of that phone call sound like? Dodger Jano is already grading the Smackoff from Wisconsin. All right, so we are 2 calls in. Already, the first hour is 100 times better than the first hour last year. Off to a great start. We've already heard from a former champ who came in really creatively. James in Portland. There's something to know about this. James in Portland gets run every single time he calls, but not during the Smackoff. Even he knew. And he still took chances. Remember, you can get run during the Smackoff. If you do something reckless, if you go over the line, you will get run. And ending your call like that is almost reason to get run.